It is a case that made national headlines, and now one of the individuals charged has his day in court.
Punta Gorda Police Chief Tom Lewis is charged with culpable negligence in the shooting death of 73-year-old Mary Knowlton. It happened while the victim was taking part in a department civilian training class. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley has more.
Good evening. In opening statements, the state's attorney's office argues that Chief Lewis should have known or at least checked to make sure there weren't real bullets in the firearm that was used. The defense argues it's not his fault. Monday, Chief of Police Tom Lewis sat quietly in the courtroom as the state's attorney's office placed blame on him for Mary Knowlton's shooting.
Recklessly switched to blank ammunition instead of using those detergent pellets so it would cause more of an impact.
The state's attorney argues Lewis had a hand in each part of the training exercise and should have checked to make sure Officer Lee Cole's firearm did not have real bullets. The defense argues Lewis was not the safety officer. They place the blame on Cole.
Tom Lewis didn't do anything criminal in this case. The evidence is going to show you that one person did two things that violated his training, the policies of the Punta Gorda Police Department.
Members of the jury heard witness accounts of that evening. The most in-depth was John Wright.
An officer dressed in a hood and the visor mask, challenging her, and the next thing we heard was three loud bangs.
Mary Knowlton's husband also took the stand to answer questions about that night and what happened. The shoot, don't shoot exercise was meant to teach community members about decision-making in critical situations. Knowlton was confronted by Officer Lee Cole, who allegedly shot her 3 times with what was believed to be blank bullets. However, they turned out to be what are called wad cutter bullets.
We knew it was serious because the EMS people came down.
Knowlton was taken to the hospital where she later died. Officer Lee Cole was fired from the department and charged with manslaughter. Lewis was put on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of this trial. In Monday's trial, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which investigated the shooting, also testified. The trial will continue into Tuesday. In Punta Gorda, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Christopher.